Welcome to the Healing Pod. I'm Megan, a licensed clinical psychologist.
And I'm Jessica, a licensed clinical social worker, and this is our journey of navigating anxiety as we learn to take up space and create an environment where we feel that we can belong.
Join us together as we learn not just to survive, but to thrive in our anxious brains.
This podcast is intended for educational and informational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional therapy or medical advice. If you are experiencing any mental health concerns, please seek support from a qualified mental health professional or healthcare provider. Remember, your mental health is important, and seeking personalized professional help is key to your well-being.
And welcome back. We're going to pretend that we didn't just disappear for like 2 months, month and a half. I don't know how long it's been. How long has it been? It's been a bit.
I have no idea. It was way before Halloween.
Yeah, it was mid-October because it was right before I actually took a vacation, and like everything in my life decided to just lightly explode and cause some slight panic and things like that. And then it just, I got used to it. We're good.
We were able to come out of our shell again, so here we are.
Yes.
Such is life.
We regulated and we rebalanced some things. So we said, you know what? I miss your face. Get here so I can record. And we're here. And then we realized we had absolutely no plans.
Yes. So this is our seasons of change.
Yes.
As we finish out this torrential year. I don't know what other word to use for this year. And we go into a new season.
I know. I always have hope for a new season. I always do. Because it's been a year, and it's been being a year for like the past 5 years. Literally.
Yes.
You think it would stop, but it has not.
I would really like for a year where shit's just easy. I would like an easy year. Like boring, nothing happens.
Mm-hmm. Like I'll tell people I love being the background character. I don't want to be the main character. I don't want to be the antagonist or protagonist. I don't want to be that person in the background going, "Oh no, I'll be over here doing something that just makes sense. I'll be over here ordering my own coffee and being like, "Oh no, there's a car chase."
That's terrible. Do you want to talk about it?
It's horrible. Yeah. I'll talk to you after the fact. If you give me a named character, that's fine. But I do not want to be top billed. Do not.
Yeah.
And I like that because it's less stress, it's more manageable because it's just your stuff and it's not everyone else's stuff. But I feel like this has been a year of people trying to make their stuff my problem.
And I think a big problem with that is we pick up their stuff.
Yeah, we do.
I feel like we've preached the suitcase analogy, and here we are being them suitcase terrorists.
Yeah, we've
Unintentionally.
accumulated a lot. We need to set it aside. Like I like using the sin eater analogy too because I watched that movie once and I enjoyed it. It's like I need to purge my own soul, not just inherit everyone else's sins and sit there holding it in my head, going, "Okay, you're on my list, and you're on my list, and you're on my list," and the list is never going to get dealt with. People are just on it.
Yes. And I think this is why we need to go back to planning our women's retreats. So collectively as a whole, we can just put down everybody else's shit. Let's just sit down and breathe and release and reground ourselves so we can create new plans for moving forward.
Yes. Because I do like these patterns come up again and again and again until we learn our lesson from them and change the patterns. But it is that thing of we learn to do something that is healthy for us. And then things get really busy. So we stop doing that thing, like connecting with people we really enjoy spending time with and talking with, making podcasts with. So we put that aside because we're too busy and too stressed and there's too much going on. And this thing that helped us stay balanced and manage everything is suddenly gone. And we can't explain why we feel out of balance and overwhelmed and nothing is manageable. It's so weird. It's a mystery. It's a mystery.
I don't know how it keeps happening.
Right? I know. It's like when I get stress dreams, my stress dreams are very strange because they're reality. Like I dreamed that someone texted us at 2 a.m. And Casey just responded no in capital letters because she was sick of dealing with people. And then I had to check my phone to make sure that didn't happen when I woke up.
But also low key, I feel like it's pretty cool she's doing that.
I kind of loved it. Like I told her about this morning, I'm like, so you did this in my dream, and I want you to keep doing it.
Can we make this real?
I think it was a good response to the 2 a.m. text from someone that we're sick of talking to.
Yes.
I just think it is.
It's
Yeah,
unnecessary.
it is. So what do you want back in your life? For, we're coming up, it's December. We got a new
Mhm.
year coming up. What has been sliding that you want to make sure you're holding on to and bringing back now?
Peace.
Oh gosh, yes.
Well, peace. I want to be able to just, I'm okay being boring. I just want day-to-day structure and stability to know what to expect in a good way. So when
Yeah.
shitty things do happen, it's not like, well, that's my everyday, so that's okay.
The human ability to acclimate to anything is not always a blessing. It is not. Like, it's normal. That this is not a normal situation. It's completely normal. No,
Yeah.
no, it's not. I love that. I love peace. Like
What about you?
we have a local coffee shop that for the fall season they have another store that they open that has apple cider and apple cider donuts, which is amazing. So they have to close down the coffee shop. So it's finally starting to open back up again. So I finally got to have my Saturday morning of going to get Casey and I a drink and a muffin and coming back to the house and having time to sit before my online clients and eat my muffin and drink my drink. I haven't had that in months either. It's like, oh, I miss this time. I miss this piece.
True love it. I can't wait till I can come visit you and
Yes.
disrupt your peace.
It'll be awesome. I'll get you a muffin too. We're fine.
It'll
You need
be
to come.
wonderful.
I know.
Oh, I
But
plan on it.
I need that. I need that. I need to feel like I can talk to people and am worth them spending time on me and not just everyone is so busy that they're like later, later, later. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go do my own thing and not talk to anyone for wait, when did I last talk to someone or do I just assume everyone's busy now? Dang it.
Well, with me, you just say, hey, I need you to
Mhm.
like sit the fuck down and talk to me.
Yeah.
Like I
It's just
need you.
I know. It's so easy to go into hermit mode and just assume. It's like, I just assume everyone's too busy. It's like, oh, well, that person's busy, so everyone else must be busy. And their life is falling apart, so everyone else must not want to include me in their life falling apart or anything. And no, that's not true. It's a
That's
lie.
not true at all. But
Mm-mm.
I'm the same way. And I'm like, I got a whole lot of stress and you got a lot of stress. So I'm not going to put my stress on you.
I know. But it's different when you're actually doing it healthy with a healthy person, because it is. Because it's like, you got a lot of stress. Huh. Well, do you want anything about that stress? Or are you good with that stress? Because you can just vent all that stress to me. We got this.
Just roll it out.
I will help you hide a body, but your stress is yours. I'm not going to cry in front of you and make you take care of me just because you're stressed.
Goodness.
Those are the worst when it's like you're explaining your stress to someone and they fall apart and you're like, oh, I guess that is a lot. Never mind. How do
Hmm.
I take care of you? Because there
Yes.
is a difference between, oh, I feel for you and, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're going through that. Uh huh.
Why can't I fix that for you? Here's a million ideas of how you should fix that. And I'm like, shut up. You don't think I've tried that? Not that Megan has ever done that to me, but there are other people that I don't talk to for that reason.
This is why I have ghosted a couple of therapists. Yeah. Literally, the last therapist I had, I sat there and said, you keep suggesting this thing to me. This does not work in my life. I do not have time. This thing will not work. Stop suggesting it to me. And they suggested it again. And I'm like, yeah, of course I did that. It worked wonderful. No, I'll schedule it with you later.
Yeah, I'll contact you. Don't contact me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys. So, on other news, Megan and her wife celebrated their anniversary here in Florida. And we've been friends for what, 2 years, 3 years now? How long have we been friends?
Is
It
that
was the
true?
last conference that we met.
I didn't go to last year's, so it was the one
I
before
didn't
that. So
either.
it's
So,
two.
yeah, I was 23. So, yeah. 2 years now that we've like been
Hmm. Hmm.
like that, almost inappropriate like this, right? And I
Is it ever
finally got
inappropriate?
to meet her wife, and she is the most beautiful, wonderful soul in the whole world. And I love her just as much as I love Megan. So that was awesome. But that was the highlight of my year. And my daughter, she was so excited she got to go and meet Casey.
She was so much fun. I loved it. I loved it. We had tasty food and we just hung out, and then we're all like, yeah, we're all exhausted. Love you. Bye.
We laughed and played and we just
Mhm.
talked the entire time. It was
Mhm.
glorious.
It was awesome because I got to see you and
Yes.
I really want to see you, and that was great. And I've
Me
been married for
too.
20 years. How crazy is that?
I know. That's amazing, though.
Oof, it is. It is. It's weird. I love it. But wait a minute. If I've been married for 20 years and I've known you for 2 years, then I just have to add the digits of how long I've been married to remember how long I've known you.
There we go.
Ta da!
Magical.
Math tricks. It's the only way to get through life, guys. Really.
Facts. Or we just say, I don't know how long we've been friends. It feels like a lifetime. It feels like we have been
Yeah,
friends forever.
absolutely. We just click. It works great. But yeah,
It
I got
does.
to I got to go to Disney. I ran a half marathon. Casey and I both got PRs. It was awesome and it made us feel good. And we're still running, like a 2.5, 3 miles a day. That's it. But we're still running. We're still running. We did a little 5K. That was fun. Our next half marathon won't be until like September. So we got time.
Is Kirby
But we're
running
doing
with
good.
you?
He is. He's actually liking it more now that there's snow on the ground. Like he's like, "Oh, I can do this." So, I my herding dog, my going to be my running buddy herding dog is the laziest creature in the world. Like his favorite thing is frisbee. And so we go out in the mornings when there's snow and he can't walk, and we'll throw the frisbee for him, and he chases it and chases it and chases it and decides he's tired, and he just lies down with it and stares at you. And so he's been hating running the entire summer. He's been hating running. As soon as there's snow on the ground, he decides he likes it and he'll do it.
Don't bring him to Florida to run. He'll
No,
never run for you again.
I think he would melt into a puddle and just like there'd just be like an iguana next to him and he'd tag out, "You're in, buddy."
Yeah, you'd have to be carrying him. Your legs would be on fire, but they'd be fire.
I know. Might make you work. It's the resistance. He's my resistance trainer because in the summertime, like I'll run and he'll just run behind me and add that little bit of pull. But now suddenly it's winter, and if Trigger's ahead of us, he'll be ahead of me, pulling me. So he's no longer my resistance training in the winter. Instead, he's my don't trip trainer.
Yes. Please don't drag me across the
I
ice.
know. No, no more. So yeah, so we did that. Let's see, what else have we missed with people? Halloween. Did you do anything fun for Halloween? The kids dress up.
Yeah, with the kids dressed up. Ryder was Jack Skellington, and
Aw.
I was, what's the dog's name? Zero. I was Zero.
Aw.
Yeah. And we literally made it exactly one street, and he said, I'm done. I'm like,
Perfect.
okay.
He's got little legs too. It's the little leg patrol.
Yes, he got to the point that he had a meltdown on a lady who like insisted on putting candy in his bucket. And he said, I said no more. Like, Ryder, it's
Aww.
okay to say no, thank you, buddy. I mean, in all fairness, the kid said no, thank you like 3 times, and she just wasn't catching on.
Aww. He just wanted to say hi. He didn't want the candy. He just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, he like threw it back at her. I was like, my bad. But also,
See,
next time a child tells you no, thank you, maybe you should listen.
maybe you need the people that like give out potatoes and rocks and things like that. It's like have your choice. You can have candy or you can have a potato. What would you
There
like?
was like they had like chips and all kinds of like
Okay.
setups and let him pick. He thought that was the best table in the world, and he picked an apple.
Aw.
Awesome, cool. And then the next lady tried to give him a Kit Kat, and he was like, "Bitch, I said I don't want your Kit Kat. Take it back."
I love it. I love it. Oh, and I know like we have friends down in DC and there's a house around here that does something similar too, but they give out jello shots to the adults.
Nice.
So the kids get the giant candy and the adults get the jello shots.
Nobody did that this year. I like. I think the last time I saw that happen when my teenagers were little, and I
Oh,
wasn't even old enough to drink.
that's sad. You need
Right?
that.
Now that I'm old enough, people are like, it's too expensive. We're not giving out alcohol.
I mean, I know the house around here, they don't do jello shots. They do like the bags of wine. You can get good bags of wine now, like the ones that come in the boxes, and you just take out of the box and it's a bag of wine. So they shove that in a pumpkin so it looks more festive. But then it's like you just get a little
Nice.
cup of wine. I'm like, I am here for seconds, please.
See my dog. This is my child. I don't want candy. I just want wine. Thank you.
It's like, aren't they adorable? Please give me booze. I'm a
Yes,
functioning adult. Booze, please.
that's all that matters.
It's like, let's sip this drink. Nope, let's try that drink. So this tea that I am drinking, it's my curry tea I call it because it's got ginger and turmeric and red pepper and black pepper and cinnamon and it tastes delicious, but it's not what you drink when you're about to cough.
It's got all the things.
It's got all the spicy things and it tastes wonderful. And I was because I make it because well, our yoga instructor does like the health shot things, and she loves giving them to Casey when Casey's starting to feel sick. I'm like, oh, let me read the ingredients. I can make that stuff. Why are we buying a shot? So I make myself tea that has all that stuff in it, and I'm drinking it one day and looking at my ingredients, going, huh. I use the same things when I make curry. It is curry tea. I love
There
it.
you go.
I love it.
As long
Why
as you
not?
like it, that's all that matters.
Exactly. Exactly. It's
Goodness.
tasty, and I tell myself it's good for me. You know,
Yes.
I got a balance. I got the drink in one hand and the tea in the other, so I'm good.
Maybe. So,
Hmm.
what does our new season of podcast look like? What,
That's a
what
good
do we have
question.
coming down the line in January?
What do we need this year? I think we gotta keep finding fun people to talk with because those are always good ones when we have the extra guests. So I know Keith is up for it. We gotta figure out who else wants to join in. 'Cause those are
Gotta
always
find a
fun.
whole list.
I think so. Because that's fun. I'm sure something topical will blow up. Oh, speaking of, did you see that what's her name that we did the one episode on that was in love with her therapist did post a new video?
Oh, no. I saw another podcast
Hmm.
talking about it, and I was like, we already been there, done that, girlfriend.
I know. But she did post a new video, which like makes it even worse. It makes her sound even more stalkery. It's like, oh, sweetie, no.
It's still going, like you're
No.
still stalking your therapist
She's still, yeah.
or was it psychiatrist or a therapist?
Psychiatrist. Psychiatrist. It's like that poor guy. That poor guy.
Mm.
It's like she was
Because the
just like,
therapist was an old lady that she said was condoning it, and they were
yes.
in cahoots together.
She
That's right.
she had Henry. She had Henry talk to the psychiatrist in what Henry told her would have been his native language. Yeah, that was about his response too.
Okay. So we got a whole season coming.
So we got fun things that'll always be something fun to react to. I don't do you ever notice this with your clients too that like every once in a while you just have a theme day without even meaning to and realize I have talked about this same topic about 4 times in a row today?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to pull on some of those too, I think. Because that just
Seasons
means
of
it's
life.
something that we need to talk about.
I've had like a whole season of like marriages ending
Yep.
in like the least slash most dramatic way. And I don't even know how to explain that.
Oh, yeah, but that's a fun one to talk about. Just yeah, because it's different when it explodes. It's different when it implodes, and it's different than when it just fizzles.
Yeah.
It's just done.
And like one side's trying to get a reaction and the other side's just like, I'm just going to talk to my therapist about you.
I love when they pull up the receipts and you're reading the text and stuff to each other. Like, yeah,
I just
I
get
understand
screenshots.
why you responded.
I'll get a whole string of them and they'll be like, you don't have to respond right now, but this is for session. Like, I appreciate the heads up.
The context helps. And the context does help because we don't really know. We might be insane. We might be reading it wrong. You know, maybe I am the problem and I need to be called out on my shit. So I will show you exactly what was said and how I responded so you can call me out on my shit. That is good therapy. Not because we love the drama, because we want to help you if you are the problem.
But also, we're therapists. I have no problem telling people I became a therapist because I love the tea.
I became a therapist because everyone was giving me the tea anyway. And I'm like, well, if I'm
Yes.
doing this anyway, I might as well make it my job. Also, I'm going to be better than you at this.
My mom said we don't gossip, that's bad. So I went and proved her wrong and got a career where I get to gossip for a living.
But you hold on to it, you protect the gossip.
I'm the gossip keeper.
Yes. So yeah, definitely. I think more relationship talk is good because there's a lot of like good and bad and things like that, and breakups and together going on.
Mhm.
Both watching shows that we're loving, so I think we should pick those apart and talk about them because they're fun.
Yes.
I still want to at some point do like a book club, but with horrible self-help books, just because they make me laugh.
I think we could do like a whole season on that alone.
I know, I
Pick a
know.
book, each chapter we to break it down in our podcast.
Because it's there's so much out there, and so much of it is AI written right now, so you do got to be careful. But it's like finding a therapist. If it doesn't match how you view your world and how you think, it's not going to work for you. And if it does, you're going to think it's absolutely amazing and then stop doing it because it's hard.
Hmm.
So that stuff's good.
Yeah.
Loving the flash in the pan things is great. What ideas do you have for the next season?
No, I think those are all lovely ideas. Um, I love the idea of the self-help book, like almost turning it. I feel like we've given you guys so much therapy advice. Therapy, not therapy, because we're a
Totally not
podcast,
therapy.
not your
Listen to the
therapist.
disclaimer. Yeah, disclaimer at the
Exactly.
beginning.
Exactly. Exactly. So I think it would be fun to kind of like shift into discussing and reviewing those things and
Hmm.
taking that taking that side and then
Yeah.
finding people who maybe implement some of those things and seeing hearing their side of it. How does it work for you?
I like that. Because it is. It's reading about things and hearing about it in the theoretical. It's so different than how it looks like when you're actually doing it. A lab setting
Hmm.
is always different than real life. Theoretical is always different than reality of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so just how does this thing that we're told translate? Like your basic skill, take a deep breath. What does that look like with someone that can actually do it? That someone is actually doing it, is actually using it. What does that look like?
Yeah. I think we need to like start a Dear Diary portion on our website that we read that anonymous Dear Diary and we break it
Hmm.
down and our therapeutic thoughts on it.
Ooh, I like that. Because that way, people that have questions, they can just put them on there. Like, Dear Diary, what is it like? Or I'm struggling with this.
Hmm.
I like that.
If you want to share the tea of like this situation happens and am I the asshole? I love those. I would love
Those
to
are
do
so good.
those.
I do get sucked into reading those a lot. Those are fun. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's hard because we are both seasoned therapists. We take a lot of time of everyone's an asshole. What's going on here for you? Are there things you could have done better? Yeah, probably. Are you the only one doing things wrong? Probably not. But yeah, you probably did some shit. Let's go through it.
We've been sprinkled with seasoned salt, my friends. Now we're a little bit sarcastic, a lot of it sarcastic, but we still hold space really well. I think so, anyways.
It is Christmas time. We're allowed to be sarcastic with jingly bells.
Hey, I've told you many times, I have a disclaimer that my personality is not for everyone. I
Mm-hmm.
am blunt. And if you don't want to hear it how I see it, because that is my disclaimer, it's how I see it. I'm not there, I'm not living it. Outside looking in, this is what I see. If it's going
Mm-hmm.
to hurt your feelings, I'm not the therapist for you.
Yeah.
Let me
We're
rephrase that.
sarcastic as hell, and I swear to like a sailor. Yep.
Exactly. If I'm going to hurt your feelings and you're not going to do anything to make a change about something you're bitching about, I'm not the therapist for you.
Right. Because there are different ways of getting your feelings hurt. Now, there's my feelings are hurt because you're being a horrible human being and you're just ripping me apart for fun. And my feelings are hurt because I didn't want anyone to notice this part or to care about this part. And being told that this is actually a bad thing means I'm going to have to change something.
Hmm.
Lots of fun things. I like that. I like that idea. Okay.
Exactly.
So we got to get back into actually getting back on our schedule for this. We got to get back into not doing vocal fry when I talk. And Getting our socials up. I'm so bad. I leave all of the socials to you. I don't even touch them or look at them really.
In all fairness, neither have I.
Okay, I feel less bad. So, so that's something we do.
Our New Year's resolution is to really put some energy and time into our podcast
Mhm.
and all that goes along with it.
I know, I know. Like part of why this got to be such a long break is we went from when we started, we had that backlog of, hey, we have a couple episodes in the can, so we're meeting every week. If we're busy, every other week. And then we got really busy, so we just moved it to every other week, and then we missed a couple, and then we had no more episodes on the back burner. So if we didn't meet, we wouldn't have one. And then life just went and laughed at us and exploded like it does.
I feel like we, in a healthy way,
Hmm.
recognized we were both carrying too much on our plate. And this was one thing that we could set down and would not significantly impact the functionality of something in our lives.
And at the same time, it's something I like. Something I like doing
Yes,
with you. I like having the time to connect. I like playing and thinking through things and being opinionated and sharing my opinionated opinions.
me too.
It's so much fun. We get to be judgy. It's great.
We have the best time together.
Oh, we do. As your daughter can attest.
Yes. She was like, you guys have weird conversations. Like you were joining in on them.
She was. She was totally there for it all.
Don't let her fool you. She may not look like me, but that child is a miniature me.
I know. And she's going to be a shark doctor. It's going to be amazing.
Yes. Yes, she is.
I,
So if your
I
pet
still,
shark has a hurt fin, my daughter's got you.
I will volunteer to go swim with sharks with her if she ever needs a buddy that knows nothing about anything.
Saw you, girlfriend, because I ain't gonna be there.
You
I'll
can
I'll
be on
take
the
a picture.
beach with the book. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
I like it. I like it.
Whoa. Uh-oh, guys. Megan's almost out of drink.
I am. I needed it, okay?
She
Actually, I
did.
technically started this drink last night, so
And she works Saturdays. That's a problem to me.
I do. I do. But it's winter time, so my Saturdays in the winter are like half a day of clients and half a day of typing and doing whatever I need to do. So it's not bad. Summertime, it's half day of clients and half day equine, so it's still not bad. I like
Yeah.
it.
I think the equine settles things out. I am, because I live in Florida, so there's major season changes, differences for us.
Mhm.
But I prefer when my seasons pick up in the winter. And in the summer, I'm like, why do you want to go see horses? Let's just sit in the office. My skin is melting and my horses hate you.
See, you have wintertime of manageable temperatures. We have today was nice. It was like 25 degrees out.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was
that's.
like 3 degrees yesterday morning.
I was looking at my Facebook memories, and this time
Mhm.
last year it was 20 degrees. My gate was frozen, and I literally had a layer of ice on my water. On my water. Yeah, on my water. That's what I meant to say. And I was looking at that and I was laughing because it has been dry and hot. Like we did our Christmas parade that our little town has every year. And last year was freezing. Like I'm like, F
Mm.
this, I'm going home. And this year I was like, it's so hot. Why am I wearing a long sleeve
Aw.
shirt?
See, you get that. I get there was like 4 inches of ice because my horse water broke because they only last a couple of years. So I'm like standing on top of it, shoveling it, and trying to break it open for them while I'm waiting for the new one to be delivered. Just sitting there, hacking away at the ice under my feet, debating my life choices and going, you know what? If I fall in the water, I can walk down the hill. I'll survive. It's, I'll be miserable, but it's not going to hurt.
Oh, Megan. What if you guys become snowbirds? I've got plenty of space. Just transport your horses here and stay for the winter.
Oh, I know, I know. I can see everyone remotely. It'll be fine.
Exactly. Wintertime. I live in Florida. Sorry,
Mhm.
friends.
Oh my gosh, someone posted nice things about me online. Someone
What?
asked who they recommended as a therapist, and like two people said me, and I only recognized one of them. I'm like, I got online praise.
Because you're fabulous.
But I never get online praise, and we got online praise, and that's just crazy and awesome.
I love it. Isn't it always weird? Every time I see like
It
somebody
is.
looking for a therapist in our local community, and I was like, and I see somebody say, Jessica, oh, that's fabulous. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. But also,
Right?
how do you know this person?
Right? It does. It's just, you never expect people to say good things about the thing you are actually trying really hard to be good at. And that is a flaw in our self esteem.
But my turtle is fabulous. And
Thank
she
you.
is an amazing therapist, whether she'll admit it or not.
It's hard to admit it. Sometimes I feel good. Sometimes I'm like, was I doing therapy or were you just talking at me the whole session? I don't quite know. But I think it has a lot to do with clients too.
And I abuse her for free consultations. I'm like, I have this,
All the time.
And then she's like, do this. And I'm like, I'm already doing that, but I feel like I'm doing it wrong. So give me something different.
No, you're doing it right. They're just hard. Kiddos from divorced families are just hard.
It's so hard.
Just refer the parents to our parenting classes. It'll be great.
Girl, you know it.
We're working on, so we already have like a attachment and parenting group that we do. So like, how do you actually form relationships with your kids? And we're also working on a parallel parenting group with how do you parent your child and have nothing to do with your ex because you should not be in the same room together.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, stop doing that nonsense.
Yeah. When are you guys starting that group again?
The oh, I forget. I want to say I had it somewhere. New attachment group is starting March 30th.
March 30th. Okay.
Yeah, March
Just
30th.
trying to
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to like process when my intern graduates. I'm trying to develop wonderful therapists for the future for us. So I was going to talk to you about maybe her like auditing a session or two so she can see what those kind of things look like.
Yeah, let's ask. We'll ask Carrie because I know the person that we have running it is she has her doctorate in, so she's a LMHC for her therapist
Mhm.
degree. She has her doctorate in supervision and education for psychology.
That's beautiful.
Right? It's
I love that.
awesome. So she does so amazing with it. I just have to make sure I don't overwhelm her. I'm like, would you like a training person? Oh, wonderful clinician who works with us, whom I adore, please.
And she can even just be a silent hidden participant. She can even like turn off her camera and hide in the background and like just listen, watch what like awesome group therapy. Because I don't really do any group therapy anymore.
Mhm.
I keep saying I'm
It's
going to, and then it's just like I don't know, it's so much work to start groups.
like I like my equine groups because both my equine sessions I have a kid group and I have a women's group and I love them.
Hmm.
And I have not raised the prices since I've started.
Shocker.
And the thought of making any other group is like, but I like my groups. And the
And
group
I
is
like my
hard.
people. My equine clients I've had forever. I
I
was like,
trust
I don't
them.
want new clients. I like my people.
I trust them and they trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, starting new groups it's needed and it's a good function. So group therapy is less on the therapist. We're more mediators. So it's more, we're going to guide you. We're going to keep you from getting out of hand. We're going to be your camp counselor type of thing. And it's more who's at what stage and can you talk about the stage you're at and help each other to see that real people actually do get through it. Not just us saying that we are real people as your therapist and we can tell you that people get through it, but watching other people as they get through it and then helping other
Mhm.
people who aren't as far as you and realizing that, oh, I used to be there too, and I've gotten this far. And that is the beauty of groups.
Yeah,
Yeah. And that is why they are useful.
they are.
But
I
they're
love groups.
but
I'm
they're
just too
scary to
lazy to get them
people.
started.
It's hard up here. It's hard to convince people to get in them, so we need them.
It's the same down, and I think you live super rural like I do, and it's
Hmm.
like income level wise, like we don't live in a high income area, so it's like I don't know, it's hard, and you don't want to like increase rates where people can't afford it because then like, why did I become a therapist?
Hmm.
It's rough.
It's always interesting to me watching the debates of like the therapists online of you should never use insurance, just double your price for self-pay. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, I'd have zero people.
Right. I've gotten to the point, like my family, my high conflict parenting cases, like everything that I do through my dispute resolution practice is self-pay. I don't take
Good.
insurance. And I really mentally struggled with that at first. But
Mhm.
I don't think people realize like using your insurance for family therapy, your therapist is working for free. Like,
They
and
do
high
not play well.
conflict is, they don't. And high conflict is so much work. Like,
Any anything extra. So with insurance with therapists, like you get a couple that make bank and they're like the one old white guy that lives in New York City or San Francisco and his clients are like, I'm a multimillionaire that just doesn't want to stop using cocaine. Those are the therapists that make money. The rest of us,
yes, those are real people.
the rest of us do not make that kind of money. If we're doing phone calls, if we're talking to lawyers, if we're writing emails, if we're doing notes and treatment plans, all of that extra stuff, insurance does not pay for. We do not get paid for that
Mm-mm.
at all. And we do it because it's important and we love our clients and this is what is needed to help you make progress. We're not making bank when you're calling the office. Like if we can keep you on the phone for 15 minutes, maybe we'll get insurance to reimburse us for a bit. But even that's up in the air because they might take away telehealth and they threaten us with that every year. I love
Yeah.
them. Hmm.
Which I think is absolutely ridiculous because statistics have shown it has increased the utilization in appropriate therapy, and it's
Hmm.
limited no-shows, it's limited late cancellations. Like
Well, like
people can get
up
there.
here. Yeah, people can get there up here if we have people prefer inpatient up here, and I get that. It's an easier way to connect. But if we get 3 feet of snow dumped on us overnight, you can still have your session. I'm just going to call you or see you on the computer. And it's so nice for continuity because, yeah, your snowway. I didn't finish my drink. Your driveway's not plowed. Fine, I'll just give you a call. We're good.
Yes. Accessibility has increased significantly.
Mm-hmm. Makes a difference. It really does.
It does.
Ooh, we should also talk about pushy salesmen because they're fun to mess with. Talking about accessibility. There's like an intensive outpatient program, which is so intensive outpatient IOP. That's the step between regular therapy and hospitalization. You need a lot more contact, but you don't need someone watching you 24/7. You just need like daily multiple therapy sessions. So it's all online. And this person like emailed us. I'm like, no, I don't have time to meet with you, but send me your info on what your program is, sure. And then they showed up at my office anyway and were flabbergasted that they drove all that way. And I happened to be in with a client instead of ready to meet with them. So I told my front desk staff exactly what was happening and gave them permission to mess with this guy if he ever showed up again. It's like,
Yeah.
no, you don't get to be rude and pushy. That's not winning you any brownie points whatsoever.
Does
Mm-mm.
not make me want to spend money with you.
Mm-mm. Not at all. It
Yeah.
actually has the opposite effect. You don't realize how stubborn I get as soon as you pull that nonsense with me.
Yeah. Terrible.
Fun. People suck.
They do suck.
Hmm.
But I mean, I guess at the end of the other than being rude, like you need to learn some new tactics. They're just trying to make a living too.
They are. They are. I have a lot of opinions on a lot of the like venture capitalist run. Everyone should work through us. I'm like, you're just using us to make money and you're actually screwing us all over. Please don't. But, like
Yeah.
I said, I like being opinionated.
Desiccated.
It's fun.
Oh, yes.
So we're back. We will
Okay.
make absolutely no promises because we never made promises. We will continue our efforts to be out every other week, but we're
Yep.
back.
And we got Christmas coming up, which always adds in
Ooh,
a whole new layer of stress. So we may
it
not be back
does.
till January, but we'll be back. But
Hmm.
we are going to be meeting at least once a
Yes.
week, if not more.
Yes, because we need to. Even if we don't record, we need that in our lives.
Yes.
Because we need good people that we can be ourselves with and we can just talk and just be and just here's the mess of my life. Where's the mess of yours? Let's see if any of our luggage matches just so we can call bingo.
Yeah. And because we decided to live so many miles apart.
I know. The world's really got to get on this portal technology. We need this.
Seriously, like, where's the bullet train from Florida to
Hmm.
New York? I mean, we're on the same
Right?
side of the coast.
Seriously, can you imagine that? That'd be awesome. Like an affordable, real fast. We can get down there and back without wasting. Yeah, that'd be
That would be
awesome.
lovely. I
Like
would ride the
worth a
train there
weekend
like
trip.
every other weekend.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Get down this world. Come on. We're a large country. We need bullet trains.
Seriously. We would just be on the news for derailing every other month.
Yeah, okay, let's fix Amtrak first, then we'll work on the bullet train. Gotcha. So first we need to get our train operators. We need to hire enough of them to run the train system we currently have, pay
Mhm.
good engineers to build the new train system that we want, and actually use it.
Yeah,
Okay, we got this.
we do. We're gonna be okay.
I think we are. I know we're going to be okay. The rest of the world, I'm not too sure about, but I know we're good. We're going to be okay.
We're always good. Even when we're not good, we're good. It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I know they'll survive it all. If
It's
I
all
don't
good.
survive this, I won't know. So, as far as I know, I'm surviving this. This is how you
Oh
get through.
Lord.
Mhm. So, on that note,
This is how we are where we are, dear friend.
and with that, thank you all for joining us yet again. We love you guys. We love you being here and listening. Sorry, not sorry for the long break. Like, I kept meaning to check in and just like, I felt bad for it being so long. And then I would forget about it and then I would mean to again. So, yeah, that just didn't happen.
But we're back.
We're back. We're back. We love you guys. We love that you came to listen. If you
And we're
found us, yeah.
glorious.
Oh, we are fabulous. We absolutely are. That's why you're here.
Yes.
But yeah, if you found us once, you can find us again. We are online in lots of fun places: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you can find your podcasts. And we have social media somewhere. Where do we have social media, Jess? Somewhere. I don't know.
We've got very neglected social media on
Hmm.
Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. We
That's right.
started off strong.
We
We also
did.
have
We
a website
did.
and an email.
We do. So we will play around. We will make a nice anonymous I want you to talk about this type of nonsense thing. And you can all put whatever kind of nonsense you're in there and most likely we'll talk about it because why not? We like talking.
Yep.
Hmm. We
We'll
got
get
lots
there.
of opinions about lots of things.
We do.
We do. But all right, we will be back some point, maybe in a couple weeks, maybe after the holidays, but we'll be back. Mostly we'll
Yep.
be talking with each other and whenever it's funny enough, we'll record it.
This is true.
Bye guys.
Bye, friends.